My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of self. I welcome all of you for today's session, the spiritual significance of Ugaadi. Wish you all a very happy Ugaadi 2024. Ugaadi means beginning of a new era, beginning of new year. This year's Ugaadi is called Krodhi Nama Samvatsara. Every year, the year has a name. This year's Samvatsara or year's name is called Krodhi. Krodhi means anger. Every year one name is given. The message, each year carries a message. Last year was Shobhakrit, this year is Krodhi. Shobhakrit means live a life which befits you. Live a dharmic life. That is Shobhakrit. This year, Krodhi means anger. Be careful, be aware of anger, and learn how to transcend the anger, how to go beyond anger. So that is the message of Krodhi Nama Samvatsara. This Krodha, anger, comes from the Bhagavad Gita 12.63. Krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammohat smriti bramshaha, smriti bramshat buddhi nasho, buddhi nashat pranashyati. Bhagavad Gita chapter 12.63 tells about the sloka. It's in continuation of Bhagavad Gita chapter, not 12.63, 2.63, 2.57 and 2. Up to 2.565 tells about the Sthita Prajna or Gnani. Bhagavad Gita sloka number 2.57 to 65. About an enlightened being, a Sthita Prajna. Ugaadi festival is the festival of Sthita Prajna. In that sloka number 63 is about anger. The key to become Sthita Prajna. What is the key to become Sthita Prajna? You have to go beyond anger, transcend the anger. That's why this Samvatsara is called Krodhi Nama Samvatsara. So dangers of anger is told first. Krodha bhavati sammoha, sammoha smriti bramshaha. When the anger is there, mind gets clouded, deluded. And when the mind is deluded, smriti bramshaha, the memory gets corrupted, memory gets distorted. The memory, whatever memory is there, it gets distorted. And smriti bramsha, buddhi nashaha, our mind, our intellect doesn't work properly. Buddhi nasha pranashyati, the human being destroys himself, the effect of anger. To tell us the effect of anger, Bhagavad Gita chapter 2.63, this year's Samvatsara is called Krodhi Nama Samvatsara. What happens when you get angry? The mind will be clouded. We can't think clearly. The memory will go. Memory will go means memory gets disturbed. In that condition, a human being can what human being does and what human being doesn't do, we will not understand. So we are back. There's a great commander of Indian military. He was a Bangladesh. He was a hero in one of the great wars with Bangladesh. When he comes, he is War is over, he comes home, he sees his wife with his friend in the house. Immediately he gets angry and shoots both of them. Doesn't even think. Seeing his wife with his friend, is so angry, shoots, kills them. And the great hero of war spends the rest of his life in the jail. When anger is there, human being doesn't know what to do, what not to do, and they end up in mess. Pranashiti means he gets destroyed himself. So Krodhinama Samvatsara is a message for all of us to become, to transcend anger, to come out of the anger. The anger is one thing which you cannot suppress. If anger is there, anger is there. If anger, after anger comes, you can't do anything about it. Then you will explode also. Suppression and expression, both will happen with the anger. Both are dangerous. Suppression hurts us. Anger hurts others. Expression hurts others. So Krodhinama Samvatsara is about neither suppress nor explode. They transcend the anger. Go beyond the anger. How do you go beyond the anger? That is the message of Ugaadi. Ugadi's message is Sthita Prajna. That means one who is established in wisdom. So if you are established in wisdom of the self, Atma Dhyana, you will transcend anger. Otherwise, you will fall prey to anger. So how do you get established in wisdom? The wisdom you can get established by self-enquiry. Who am I? Realizing our true nature. So one day, Ramana Maharshi ashram, a thief comes. A thief tries to steal something in the ashram. There's nothing. A few results are there. The thief is very angry. He has a big stick. He starts beating Ramana Maharshi's left leg. Starts beating. Because he has nothing, he didn't get anything. Ramana Maharshi says, you forgot one thing, there's one more vessel there. You can take that also. That guy is not happy. He takes the vessel also. He's still angry. He's not happy. Then Ramana Maharshi says, still you are angry, and shows the right leg also. If you can beat this also. So, Ramana Maharshi is not angry. Ramana Maharshi is free from anger. How come Ramana Maharshi is free from anger? Ramana Maharshi is established in the self, Atma Dhyana. When somebody is established in Atma Dhyana, nothing can disturb. So Atma Dhyana, the one who is established in Atma Dhyana, is called Sthita Prajna. Prajna means wisdom. A wise man has understood the nature of life. What is life all about? And what is self all about? Both are required. The world, about the nature of the world, and nature of Atma, both are required. Nature of the world is unreality or mithya, changing reality. Nature of the self is unchanging reality. Both you have to understand. Jagat mithya, Brahma satya. Both you have to understand. Just understanding only one part will not help. Both are required. So when thief comes, beats the leg of Ramana Maharshi, there's a pain, no doubt. Okay, but there's no anger. Why? All of us will get angry. The thief has come and he's beating me. So from Ramana Maharshi's point of view, a Gnani's point of view, whatever happens in our life, anything happening in our life is prarabdha karma. A thief has to come to the ashram, steal something and beat. That's a part of the prarabdha karma. No one can avoid a prarabdha karma, including Gnani. Prarabdha karma will happen to the body. So Ramana Maharshi shows the right leg also. If any prarabdha karma is pending, please complete that also. So, prarabdha karma is for the body. Even a gnani cannot avoid prarabdha karma. And what is the point in getting angry when prarabdha karma is fructified? The thief is just a messenger. The message is the karma, prarabdha karma, the karma which anybody has done in the past. So that is coming back to the messenger. What is the point of getting angry with the messenger? So he has delivered the message of karma. So Ramana Maharshi doesn't get angry because anything is prarabdha karma. There is a pain in the body. Okay. So Ramana Maharshi accepts the pain with equanimity. Why? The pain and pleasure both are nature of the body. And everything in the world, including the body, experiences are temporary. So if the pain is there, the pain also will be temporary. If the pleasure is there, pleasure is also temporary. So both accept equanimously. This is the nature. This is the wisdom of a gnani. One is prarabdha karma. Anything happening in your life is prarabdha karma. Accept it. Don't react. Pain is there in the body. Be witness. Because the pain also is not permanent. It comes and goes. So then what happens? Many people come to ashram of Ramana Maharshi. Some of them will do namaskara. Okay. The namaskara they do. They put garland. Ramana Maharshi just watches. Sakshi, the witness. Somebody asks Ramana Maharshi, the people are coming in garlanding you. Are you not happy? Ramana Maharshi says, what is there to be happy? They are coming and garlanding me because in some lifetime I have given something to them. They are returning it now. My prarabdha karma has come back in the form of garland. The thief is come in the form of prarabdha karma to hit my leg. Somebody comes with a garland. Somebody comes with a stick. Everything happening in our life is prarabdha karma. Do not react. That is the message of the life of Ramana Maharshi. A Jivan Mukta. Same thing happened in the life of Buddha. Somebody is sitting and Buddha was teaching and one person comes and spits on his face. You are spoiling our young children, telling them to meditate when they are supposed to work. Buddha just rubs his face and continues his teaching. Then his Shishya Ananda asked him, are you not angry? Actually, Ananda gets angry with that person. Buddha said, why should he be angry? So he spit on his face. So what? I didn't accept it. I didn't take it. If somebody spits on the face and you take it, then only it will hurt you. If you don't take it, it won't hurt you. So this is how an enlightened one or wise man behaves. That's outer behavior. But inner knowledge, inner wisdom of the Gnani, you have to learn. So Ugaadi festival is about such a person, such a being, enlightened being, a Gnani, called Sthita Prajna, who is established fully in the wisdom. So you have to understand the difference between Jnana and wisdom, the knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is, I know something. Wisdom is when you experience it, when you observe it and come to a conclusion, this is the reality. So Jagat Mithya, world is unreal, is told by Shankaracharya. That's knowledge, Jnana. Is it your experience? Is Jagat Mithya is my experience? Mithya means temporary, changing. Is it your experience? Everything in the world is changing. Nothing is stable. The money, power, position, relationship, nothing is stable. Everything is constantly changing, including my body, mind. If you observe it, and if you are sure that Jagat is Mithya, changing reality, then it's called pradna, wisdom. Otherwise, it's just knowledge of Shankaracharya. Knowledge of Shankaracharya will not save you. Knowledge given by Shankaracharya is knowledge. But knowledge has to be your experience. You have to observe and you have to conclude, oh, this is true. That's called Brahma, Jagat Mithya. Brahma Satya means my Atma, the self alone is real. Shankaracharya says that. Is it your experience? Is it your real experience that your Atma is changing or not changing? Atma means what you call as your myself. What I call myself, body is changing, the mind is changing, intellect is changing. All this come under part of Jagat Mithya. But I, the real I is not changing. I was born, I grew up, I became old, I has not changed. What is that unchanging I in me? That's called Atma. Now, is it your experience that Atma is not changing, I is not changing? So the I is Brahman, universal. The same I is then everybody. So that way, the knowledge has to be converted to Pradna. The one whose knowledge has become Pradna, it's your own wisdom. Otherwise, just Shankaracharya's knowledge. Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya is the knowledge given by Shankaracharya. It's called Parokshadnana. But when it becomes your direct experience, then you are convinced. Clear. My experience is that I am born, I grew up, I became old, but I has not changed. What is not changing? Satya. But my body has changed, my mind has changed, my world has changed, the society has changed, weather is changing, everything is changing. It's called Mithya. So that's my own experience. When the teaching of Upanishads, Shankaracharya is teaching, because my experience, my inner experience, not that I have new experience, but I observe it and understand it's real, then it's my experience. It's called Aparokshadnana. So in that Aparokshadnana, one who is established in that Aparokshadnana is called Sthita Pradna. Pradna means wisdom. He is establishing wisdom. What is wisdom? Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya. I am Brahman. And world is Brahman. This wisdom he is established. The wisdom is nothing knowledge converted to experience. But it's not a new experience. With your own understanding, with your own observation, you have come to, with your own experience, you have understood that this is reality. Such a person lives in equanimity. Dukeshu anudigmanaha, sukeshu vigataspraha, vitaraga, bayakrodaha, stitadi, munruchate. He doesn't get depressed when misery is there in life. He doesn't get elated when there is joy in the life. Bhaya, krodha, anger and fear doesn't affect him. Raga, dvesha doesn't affect him. Why? Why is that so? If happiness comes, he will be equanimous because it's a temporary thing. If misery comes, he will be equanimous because that's also temporary. Everything will pass away. Nothing can be stable. Everything happens in the universe is nothing like an energy wave. A wave comes, goes. Happiness comes, goes. Unhappiness comes, goes. Suffering comes and goes. Why should I be disturbed? I am equanimous. That's the nature of Sthita Pradna. Bhagavad Gita 2.57. Shloka number 2.57. Ugaadi is the festival of Sthita Pradna. We are celebrating the Sthita Pradna Lakshana in our life by eating bitter neem leaves and sweet jaggery. Neem leaves represent difficulties and challenges in life, and jaggery represents happiness, good event in life. Whatever comes in my life, I will accept with equanimity. I will develop the qualities of Sthita Pradna. I will develop the wisdom of Sthita Pradna. I will develop the jnana of Sthita Pradna. That is called Ugaadi. The qualities of Sthita Pradna come when wisdom of Sthita Pradna is there in my life. What is wisdom of Sthita Pradna? Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya. By all my observation, I am very clear that Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya is true. Then it's my wisdom. Nobody else comes into picture. So Ugaadi is a commitment to live the life of Sthita Pradna. Whatever comes in life, name and fame, or name and blame, joy and sorrow, happiness or unhappiness, success or failure, health or ill health. I would accept the equanimity because whatever is happening in life is temporary, mithya, unchanging reality. I am Satya, I am Brahman, unchanging reality. Nothing will affect me, nothing can affect me, the real I. With that wisdom, let us learn to live our life. So that is called Ugaadi. Ugaadi means beginning of a new year. New year begins when we have right understanding of life and we drop the false understanding. That's why on the Ugaadi day, we throw the old cloth and wear a new cloth. All old ideas we drop and new cloth that possess wisdom. Let us live our life of a Sthita Prajna. This is the celebration of Ugaadi. So all of you can read Bhagavad Gita chapter 2.57 to 2.65 today, which tells various qualities of Sthita Prajna. Some of these qualities we can imbibe on our life and make our life beautiful. A Sthita Prajna is enlightened one, wise man who is free from suffering, who has a blissful life. Life is blissful. May this Ugaadi be blissful to all of us. May this Ugaadi help us develop the qualities of Sthita Prajna. Dukeshu Anudignamanaha, Sukeshu Vigataspha, Vitaraga Bhayakrodaha, Sthitadi Muniruchate. May the wisdom of Sthita Prajna, Brahma Satya, Jagan Nitya, Sarvam Khalida Brahma get fully established in our life. May Sadguru bless all of us. So wish you all a very, very happy Ugadi, the festival of Sthita Prajna. Anybody has a question from Zoom? Muted. ಯಾರಿಗ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದೆಯಾ Zoom ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಮಾಲಾ? ನಳಮೂರ್ತಿ, is it clear?
ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಏನು
ಹರಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಓಂ.
ಗುರುಜಿ. ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಸ್ಥಿತಪ್ರಜ್ಞನ
Okay.
ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಗುರುಜಿ.
Very good. Very good.